What is the residency match and why might it influence your decision to go to medical school versus nurse practitioner or PA school? Hi, I'm Dr. Bryce. I'm an OBGYN resident and mom of 5 in West Virginia. So as always, please follow, like, share, send this to your friends. I can't wait to continue this conversation. So this commenter points out a really, really important thing about medical school, and that is that you in the United States typically cannot practice medicine fully unless you have completed a residency program, or in some states at least a minimum of an intern year program. So you must have completed at least 1 year of residency in order to be fully licensed to practice medicine in the United States, but most places require you to be board certified. So what is that means that when you are in medical school, your job for the first 3 years is to figure out what specialty might you want to do, and then in the 4th year you apply to residency programs or jobs in those programs. You get interviews, you rank the programs rank you, and then it goes into an algorithm and it spits out who's going to go where. Ideally, everybody gets a place, but unfortunately, there is not a place for everyone. So not everyone matches. Not everyone matches in the specialty of their choice. And that is really important for you to know if you're thinking about going into medical school, because if that is something that you are not willing to risk, there's other options like being a nurse practitioner or a physician's assistant. They have much more flexibility in what specialty they choose to work in. They also have more flexibility when it comes to switching specialties. So I had worked with a PA that had worked in cardiology for a very long time. He did that for a while, and then when he moved, he no longer wanted to do cardiology because the opportunity was going to be a little bit different in that area. So he switched and he went to emergency medicine. And then after working for a while in emergency medicine, he said, you know what? I just want something like regular office hours, 9 to 5. And then he went and he worked in a physician's practice, seeing your normal well visits, annuals, all those kinds of things. So there is more flexibility in PA school and nurse practitioner school because you don't have to have that required additional training in order to work in the specialty of your choice. You also do not have to go through the match. The match is incredibly, incredibly stressful because you've worked so hard, you've done everything you can, and then it goes into an algorithm. You do not know what's going to come back at you. It is very scary. Certain specialties are more competitive than others. So if you know for sure that you want to be a family practice physician, you're going to match into a family practice physician. But if you know for sure that you want to be like my little brother, you want to be a neurosurgeon, there is no guarantee. My little brother had a ton of interviews, he had a ton of research, he had all the things, and we were still very anxious when it came to match week to see if he was going to match. No, he did match. He's very happy. He's doing very well. He's a 2nd year up in Pittsburgh. He is doing great.